Speaking of goddesses, this is the Queen of Wellness sampler box, and this is for women's, I would say, all your cycles and all of your moods, and it won't necessarily change how you go about your day-to-day life, but it can add a level of smoothness and relaxation to your hormone cycles and all of that. So this is the Women's Wellness Sampler Box by Magic Hour. If you purchase this box, thank you so much. I'm here to show you how to get the most out of it. So let's take a look at what's in this box. When I was little, I loved the dollar grab bag. It was like a mystery grab bag at the local Hallmark, and I used to go get it. And that's kind of like what these boxes are. These are like fun little grab bags with tons of different flavors and tons of different blends. And my process in blending tea is always thinking about your wellness first and the purity. Wellness and purity are why I exist, and then also inspiration. I want you to be excited to drink your herbal tea. I don't want it to feel like medicine, even though these are super healing teas and hold a ton of ancient wisdom in them from Ayurveda, traditional Chinese medicine, Western herbology, but I want them to taste like a party in your mouth too. So here we go, Women's Wellness Box by Magic Hour. So we have the tarot teas, we have the Empress, which is an incredible chocolate raspberry leaf blend, and this helps with the cycles. It's got hawthorn berries, which are great for heart health. It's also got all sorts of herbs, which I'll get into in a second, for your menstrual cycle, but also after. So if you're in menopause or perimenopause, it's also great for that. Same with the moon. The moon is a lovely women's wellness tea that is chock full of shatavari. And shatavari is an herb known in Ayurveda as woman with 100 husbands, haha, or a woman with 100 lovers if you are not into marrying a husband. Then we have the star. This is a lovely tea that's chock full of ginger and dandelion root and star anise and jujubes. Jujubes are Chinese red dates. These are so full of antioxidants and they're super beautifying. So if you drink this, it's known as a beauty treatment. So it helps your skin be more lush and be clearer, and it's really good for overall wellness. Then we've got a beautiful gemstone wellness, pink tourmaline. We've got a little bit of white tea in it, which is great for breast health. It's also got echinacea, which a lot of people don't realize is not only good for your immune system, but also for breast health and breast tissue. It's got dragon fruit, which is a fun, bright pink, and tons of wellness herbs in that. Then we've got the Queen of Wellness, our best-selling wellness tea for women's cycles. This is a uterine supporting red raspberry leaf along with other herbs like the shatavari that is found in these teas as well. And then we've got Child's Pose, our adaptogenic relaxing tea for stress. So what this does is this helps you reduce your cortisol production. Cortisol stress causes us to gain weight around the middle, and so do periods as well as hormonal imbalances. So this helps with that. So what an amazing mix of herbs in this collection. And then you've got your strainer. Oop, we just washed that. See that? Okay, so that is the Women's Wellness box and everything that's in it. Now I'm gonna show you how to get the most out of your tea. The Empress is my daughter's favorite tea. It's basically helps uterus like toning, and red raspberry leaf has always been used for that in Western herbal medicine. And then I blended Schisandra berry as well as hawthorn berry into this, as well as lavender and carob. It's like a chocolate, it's like a hot chocolate for your period or post-period. If you no longer have your period, it's also really good for moods. It's got ashwagandha as well as shatavari in it. So that is a fun one. And then the moon, this is a delicious fruity raspberry one. I'm actually gonna save the pouch. Oh, you can tell I drink this one a lot because the jar is almost empty. So this one has chamomile in it, which is high in apigenin. It's the component that allows you to relax. During the full moon, your nervous system can get a little wonky. You can get a little hyper. You produce less melatonin during a full moon. So this will help you balance that as well as balancing your menstrual cycle. So then we've got the star, and I'm gonna preserve this pouch, and I'm gonna pour it out of the jar. Now these pouches are our smallest size sampler, but what's nice is that if you fall in love with the tea, the whole goal is to buy the packaging once and then just refill it. So that is the star. This is one of my absolute favorites. It's cardamom, dandelion, jujube, star anise, and a lot of people don't realize, but star anise is where Tamiflu came from. There's an acid in star anise that is antiviral, and the jujubes, the red dates, are so delicious. I love them. You can simmer this on the stove for like 15 minutes, create like the most gorgeous mulled tea flavor, and oh my God, and add milk to it. Then we've got the pink tourmaline. This is a white tea, which is yin cooling on the system. In Chinese medicine, it opens the heart channel, the heart meridian. And this has a lot of berries and a lot of pink tourmaline. It's got shatavari in it and black currants. It's a delicious treat of a tea. And then there's Queen of Wellness. Look how beautiful that tea is. That is shatavari and red raspberry leaf, and so good for periods, so good for your cycles. And then we've got Child's Pose, our classic sleepy time tea that helps reduce cortisol production. Tulsi is considered the queen of herbs in Ayurveda, and I use a lot of wild roses from India also in this, with lavender and a little vanilla and mandarin essential oil. So look at all of this. This is such a party in your mouth, and you could be having a period party with all of this. Your period doesn't have to be so rough, I promise. And if you drink herbs on a regular basis, you really can balance a lot of that so that when your period does come, it's not so painful or hard. So I'm gonna go ahead, I think I'm gonna steep a little of the pink tourmaline because that's what I'm craving today. Basically, in your steeper, I'm gonna make a pot of that, and then I'm gonna steep something else. I think I'm gonna do the moon. So you just put a scoop of the moon in your strainer. A teaspoon is enough. You can steep the herbal teas for as long as you want. There's no tannins in them, so they're not gonna get bitter. So this is a lot better to drink these teas than to indulge in your sugar cravings. I mean, a little bit of dark chocolate here and again is great, but dairy is not great for your periods. Caffeine from coffee is not great for your periods. The acid from coffee is not great for your periods. Energy drinks are poison for a woman's body. Complete poison, and a lot of women are drinking them to keep up. So you gotta stop that, and you gotta start drinking this tea. The jujubes are naturally energizing. The white tea is cooling on the system. It's not gonna cause acid. And look how pretty. This is pink tourmaline, and this is the moon. We're getting a little bit of chamomile in the moon, but yeah. So look how gorgeous. So we're just gonna steep these for a few minutes and then drink them. But look how pretty. Isn't that lovely? So you can have all this beauty and have a great relaxed moon cycle without feeling like you're gonna go crazy. Because the world makes us crazy enough, right? So basically, this is the Queen of Wellness box. You can find it at clubmagichour.com, and if you already bought it, thank you, and you're gonna be thrilled that your periods are easier. You're having a little bit more of a healthy period habit. Drink tea, don't eat so much ice cream. Basically, that's it. This is nature's energy drink. This is better for you, and it won't hurt your skin, it won't hurt your digestion, and it'll keep you energized naturally. So, thanks for purchasing the Women's Wellness Sampler Box. And if you haven't purchased it yet, you can see all this loveliness is awaiting you at clubmagichour.com.